What's up, everybody? This is Koichi Asami. I'm up here on Arthers Rock today. Climbed up about 100 feet right now. I'm actually, well, I'll actually show you where I'm at, you know, give you a little bit of an anal probe here, just to show you what I'm sitting on at the moment. I'm about 100 foot up on a precipice that is, I'd say about 10 feet long and about 4 feet wide. So yeah, what I'm looking down at here is like this. I'll show you. I'll kind of show you around here. Hopefully you won't get too sick. And I'm actually getting ready to climb that over there. I'm going to climb from this wall to that wall and go up the rest of that face right there. And out there is Fort Collins and the thing. And my truck is parked like right down there in that parking area right there. That's where I came from. And yesterday I was over there. That was where my parking spot was at yesterday when I went to the other side over there, because that's Arthers Rock right there. And actually I was on the, right now I'm on the north, what would it be? The north side of the face. This is east, and that is west, and that's south, and this is north. So that would be the north side of the Arthers Rock. So that's where I'm at today. Now, some people would ask me, like, you know, especially for free solos, people always ask us why we do what we do. It's just, the only way I can explain it is some people that base jump and bungee and we don't have this, I don't know, we just don't have the thing in our head that makes us, like, as we're climbing a rock, go, oh shit, I might fall, I might die. That's all I can think of. I mean, it never runs through my mind. It's not anything I think about. I mean, I'm up here with no ropes. Right now I'm about 75 feet up or so. I've got another 50 feet to go to the top of this. And it's only like 120, I guess. So it's not that big of a deal. And most people would ask you, like, why would you do that without ropes? Well, the thing is a lot of people can't do it. So they put laws into effect, and they try to say that you can't do it just because they can't do it, because they don't have the balls to come up here and do this. Nobody else should do it either. And that's just stupid. As far as I know, we live in a free society. Therefore, if you want to come up here and climb this mountain on your own, do it. You know, that's how I look at it. I don't see any reason to act like somebody else should tell you what you can and can't do with your life. You know, the people that tell you you got to wear a helmet. Well, the reason why they tell you shit like that, you got to wear a helmet, you got to wear a seatbelt, it isn't for your safety. It has nothing to do with your safety. I was a F3000 driver for 6 years in Japan. I've done the D1 Grand Prix. I've hit the wall at 180 miles an hour. Airbags and crumple zones don't save your life. That's so that the insurance companies and the automotive companies can make you feel safe, and so that they can save their pocketbooks, because all they have to say when they go into court is, well, our car was safe, we had crumple zones and airbags. He died, he hit a 75 mile an hour pillar at a truck or something, and now he's dead, but we had our crumple zones, so it was a safe car. It's not true. So just because somebody tells you you can't do something doesn't always mean it's because of your safety. It's usually 100% of the time, it is to save their ass from liability. That's all it's about. They don't give a shit about you. They give a shit about their ass and getting sued because you got yourself hurt doing something that you have all the right in the world to do. So that's how I feel about rock climbing. I've never done anything but free solo. Never been on a belay, and I'm getting ready to do this Long's Peak at the end of May, and I'm going to go up there on a Friday, camp out, and then climb it on Saturday, and then come back in probably Sunday, and come back to work on Monday morning. So it'll be one of those things where I just do it real quick, and I might base jump off the top of that. I don't know. It's only going to be 1,400 feet, so but it might be fun. And then about a week and a half after that, I'm going to go down to the Gunnison, and I'm going to climb the Painted Wall, which will be 2,200 feet, and I'll base jump off that. So I'm hoping I can do it at the end of May. Long's Peak might be, yeah, got my shirt here. I don't know if you can see it. My shirt says Long's Peak. It might be having snow on it still, and it might not be done, so I may actually have to wait until, because it's so far back there, especially Gunnison. Gunnison's like 258 miles away from where I'm at, up into the mountains. It's behind me, and to the south a little ways. So if it's still got snow on it, I won't be able to climb it maybe until the end of July. So it's something like that. It's like it might be 90 degrees down here, and up there it might still be like 60 or 50 and snowing at night. So I mean, it's weird. So that's Colorado for you. You know, they say if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes and it'll change. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm up here at Arthers Rock climbing. I've got I'm going to finish this climb here, and then I'm going to go up to the top there, which is over that way. Let me see if I can get on the thing here. Yeah, it's up there somewhere. I don't know if I can even show it to you. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. So it's like that, you know. So yeah, I'm going to climb up that basically. And once I get to the top, I'm going to go over to the other side, and there's a crevice climb that's about 110 feet or so. And it's not a very hard climb. I mean, anybody that knows anything about climbing knows, you know, there's like 510, 511, 512, 514. 514 is pretty difficult, especially if that's your leading level. My leading level is about, I don't know, like I said, I've never been on a belay, but it's probably about 510, 511, because like I said, I don't take too many chances. I don't see the reason to try to take some chances with my life when I'm out here. A lot of guys you'll see, they're free soloers, and they're like, I'm going to jump from this place to that place and try to kill myself. You know, it's just, I don't see any reason to do that. I plan on doing this. I'm 39 years old. I've been doing this since I was about 10, and I've never been hurt. Never broke a leg, never fallen. So I don't plan on doing that. And by not taking chances, not doing overhanging ledges, and things of that nature, if you don't have to, there's no reason. If you can climb, if you can save yourself from the hassle of climbing an overhanging ledge and maybe climb another 30 feet around it so that you can get to a place where you really don't have to do a very far or a very hard overhanging ledge to where you can get to the top and then climb over to it, I would rather do that than try to climb over the ledge and fall. You know, that's just how I am. You know, a lot of guys might say that's wussy, but I plan on doing this when I'm 60, 70 years old, and I'll still be here, and they'll be dead, laying on some rock down there. So, yeah. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get down to Long's Peak here, and I'm thinking probably sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks here, I'll probably start climbing down in Estes Park, because I'm pretty much going to be done with this in probably the next week or so. I'm going to come out here again next weekend. Like a friend of mine used to say, if you're not doing new routes, then you're just jacking. So I want to do new routes, and I've basically climbed one side of this rock the other day. I've climbed this side of the rock today. I'm going to climb over there today, and I'm going to climb over on the other side again. And once you've done that, what else is there? Why stay out here for months and months trying to climb the same freaking rock? Just waste of time. It's boring. So I'd rather just keep going. So that's it for me. Keep staying tuned. As I get closer to the world record climb, I'll start doing some pretty amazing, crazy stuff. It won't be too crazy. Like I say, I'm not going to be hanging off any ledges or nothing, but I will be climbing up, you know, Long's Peak, which is 1,400 feet, and you know, by all accounts, that's pretty fucking crazy. And the Painted Wall, I mean, you know, 2,200 feet, that's a world record free solo climb. The only other higher peaks than that in the United States is the Notch in Utah, which I plan on someday climbing, and the El Capitan in Yellowstone. I don't think it's in Yellowstone, actually. It's in California. I forget what park that is called. It's where the redwood trees are at and stuff. Yeah, it's in the Redwood National Forest or some shit like that. Yeah, so I might be doing that. I don't know. I kind of, like I say, I don't like to take chances. I think once I break the world record, if somebody breaks it after me, I might try it. But I mean, it takes balls to do this stuff, and if I do it and get hurt, It's kind of a stupid thing to do. So I don't want to get hurt doing this. I do it because I love it, not because I want to be crazy or because I have some death wish or because I want to fall. You know, I don't want to fall. So yeah, I'll be doing this as long as I can. Like I say, I'm 39, and most people who see me, I had a friend last night that told me, my girlfriend's friend told her that I look 29. So that's pretty cool. I guess I'm 39. I still look 29. So I'm doing pretty good. It's my hair that gives it away, though. I got like a little bit of baldness going on, premature balding. So if I keep my hat on, you know, I look pretty young. So hopefully that'll stay going. It's good for me. Yeah. And then the other thing is I'm going to Front Range Community College, and I'm getting a doctorate in music and psychology. I want to be a teacher, and I lived in Japan for 10 years. I speak Japanese, and I want to go and teach at the Kobe University. And I'm one of the founding members of the Kobe International Free Solo Climbing Association. And I plan on getting a big group together on Facebook, and I'm going to put that up. And if you'd like to do some free solo climbs and something else, I'd like to see if I could get people to help me out. When I am climbing, I'm going to need people to carry chalk bags, maybe hang off the cliffs, and hand me stuff as I climb by them, like power bars and things of that nature. Because I'm going to be doing some. It's not only a free solo climb that I'm doing. I'm also doing a speed climb, I guess you'd say. So I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. I think if I'm correct in saying this, I'm pretty sure I researched it, that the fastest anyone has ever climbed Long's Peak is with ropes, anyways, I should say, is like a day and a half or something like that. And the fastest anybody's ever climbed the Gunnison Painted Wall is 2.5 days. So they usually hang off the wall and sleep there. So I don't plan on doing that. I plan on doing it in 6 hours. So I'm going to be climbing about 100 feet every 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm up here trying to get in shape for that. So, you know, I'm hoping that will be the case. If I get lucky, I might be able to do maybe 120 feet every 10 minutes. I'd like to do that. My friend, one of my friends that used to free solo before he died, Dan Olsman, he was able to free solo out in California. He free soloed a wall in like 4 minutes, and he did 800 feet in 4 minutes. Crazy dude. He's a cool guy. Yeah. So I've been doing this a long time. If I worked for the rest of my life, I could probably barely do that. So that would be a goal in my entire life, and if I hit that goal, I would be pretty good. You know, just like Derek Hershey. You know, he was a pretty crazy guy as well. If I could do half the shit that he did, I'd feel pretty good about myself. But I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a good climber, but those guys are way better than I am. So, but I will set a world record, and hopefully I'll bring it back home. As far as I know, the world record still is held by. There's actually some other guys that did some stuff, but they didn't do them for anybody, and therefore they didn't count it as a world record. One is a guy out in California, a young kid that climbed. Supposedly, nobody knows if he actually did or not. He just said he did, but he's a pretty awesome climber, and he climbed supposedly El Capitan alone, free soloed it. So that's if that was documented, which it wasn't, it would be the world record, which is like I think it's like over 3,000 feet. So that's pretty big. Yeah. I plan on not taking too long to do this. It's like 2 months. I basically got 2 months and a week before I have to climb that place, and hopefully the snow is melted to climb the Gunnison Painted Wall. So stay tuned. That's what I will be doing, and thanks for tuning in. And like I say, keep tuning in. If it's interesting to you and you like free climbing, you might check out a really cool movie called Front Range Freaks. There's a little dog in there that likes to rock climb. Pretty cool. And yeah, That's it for me.